Ala Moana Center is celebrating its 60th anniversary.
The mall first opened its doors on August 13, 1959. It has changed so much over the years, but it continues to be our go-to place for shopping, food, and entertainment.
So for a look back at the mall's history, let's send things over to Howard Dashevsky, who's with a very special guest. Howard?
All right, ladies, thank you very much. Happy to be joined by Kei Kiyosaki Day. I love Kei Day, but we want to go with the Kiyosaki. And you are author of this book, Ala Moana Center, commemorating 60 years. And a little bit of background. You've been with the mall for quite some time.
Almost 23 years. When I retired earlier this year, I was, for all that time, leasing the shopping center. I was also, during that time, the keeper of the history.
That's cool.
Yeah, what happened is, you know, we have to do presentations all the time for JV partners, REIT analysts, investors, etc. And I was always asked to do the history presentation. And so I was going to retire, and I thought, you know what, I should write a book.
So you're not an author by trade?
No, I'm a leasing rep for Ala Moana Center. Now, mind you, I did major in English, and I always wanted to be a writer.
There you go.
But it wasn't until the very end of my career that I had that opportunity.
And of course, as leasing agent, we should just say, pat on the back, you're responsible for some of the great shops that have kind of graced all of us over the past 10, 20 years.
That's true. My leasing career started with the upper level expansion and all the way through to the EVA expansion. And I was specialized in the last few years because it got so big and other leasing agents were working with us. I began to specialize in the luxury leasing as well as the local leasing.
Cool. Well, we're showing some video now, some of the great restaurants and some of the new wing, the EVA wing that you mentioned. But back in the old days, when this shopping center first opened, I mean, it was really a glorious time in Hawaii. And there are still 7 tenants from the very beginning, though a couple, Sears, Foodland, left and came back.
That's right. There's still 7 tenants there. The shopping center has changed a lot. The customer has changed a lot.
Look at the cars have changed a lot.
I know, isn't that fun?
I know,
There's
I love
Dairy
those
Queen.
photos.
That's Foodland.
Yeah, that's great.
But we were able to find a lot of these photographs and include them in the book. So this was a real treasure hunt for me, you know, putting together the book, writing it, but also finding all the photographs to tell the story.
Yeah, I'm one that, I don't like shopping, I like buying. But this is not about someone that likes or doesn't like shopping. This is really a historical look at something, a place that's really become probably the #1 gathering place in all of Oahu, perhaps the state.
Yes, that's true, Howard. It's a history book, and that's how I wrote it. It actually starts from prehistory and the formation of the islands and the ownership of the land by the Kamehamehas and the sale of the land by the Bishop Estate, Kamehameha Schools, to Walter Dillingham. And Walter Dillingham of the Dillingham Corporation was the initial developer of the property. I should tell you a really interesting thing that Walter said. He spent $25,000 to buy 52 acres at Ala Moana. At the time, they thought he was crazy.
Right.
Because that's a lot of money, and you're buying a swamp. Because basically,
it's landfill.
Yeah, it was. It was just a swamp. It was the fish ponds and lo'ikalo. And he said, maybe it'll be worth something someday.
I think that was a good bet.
Yes, and he was right.
Well, I'm looking at some of the stores that we're seeing in some of these old photos that are no longer there, but from then to now, it's a glorious history, and it's really got to be, I'm excited to look at it. Got to be a wonderful read, because like you said, it's a history book. It's a treasure trove of photos and everything else that you've seen firsthand, and you've seen the evolution.
I have. It's been a really wonderful project to work on because I was so close to the history and working with it. But it became an absolute treasure hunt over the past year to find all these photographs and to get them properly vetted and credited and put it together and to write the story. And so there is a story. It's actually a history book. It's not so much about the stores and the people. There's some stories, but it's about the land and the property and how it evolved and how the customer evolved over the years.
Well, it's great. We all have different ways of looking at Ala Moana Center, and this book, I'm sure you'll find something that resonates with you. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for coming here to share it.
My pleasure. Thank
Very
you so
cool.
much.
Happy 60th. Not you, the center.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Ladies, back to you.